Be ready within 5 seconds. Start. Indira Gandhi International Airport is scripting a runway success story with a three-phase plan to increase the flight handling capacity at India's busiest airport. The biggest catalyst to this will be operationalizing the long delayed fourth runway in September. Once that happens, the other two runways, the main runway between Terminal 1 and 3 and the one closest to Shiva statue, will be closed for repairs, and if all goes as planned, IGIA will have all four runways functioning within a year to boost its capacity to well over 100 flights an hour. The fourth runway is expected to start operations this September. The main runway will then be shut for recarpeting and should start handling flights before the year end or early next year, said an airport official with information about the plans. Around March next year, the runway closest to the Shiva statue side will be closed for about 2 months for minor repairs. By next June-July, IGIA will have all four runways operational. Speaking at the India EU Aviation Summit here on Thursday, Union Aviation Secretary Rajiv Bansal said Delhi Airport's expanded terminal and the fourth runway will become operational in September. The Indian aviation sector is growing rapidly, and we are preparing for better infrastructure and connectivity with a renewed focus on innovation. IGIA is only Indian airport with three and so on four runways. Mumbai has two cross runways with only one being used at a time. TOI was awaiting comments from Delhi International Airport Limited DIAL on the matter till the time of going to press. What do four runways mean for the hourly flight handling capacity? A senior Airport Authority of India official told TOI the current peak traffic handling capacity at IGIA in the three runway configuration in 86 aircraft movement per hour. The increase in traffic handling capacity with four runways is expected to rise 8 to 10% subject to certain operational requirements. This means the number of flights will cross 100 per hour next year when international flights increase and some, if not all, of the over 100 Indigo and Go First Airbus planes grounded for want of Pratt and Whitney engines and spares like return to the skies. Vineet Gulati, who recently retired as AAI's member Air Navigation Services, said, practically a 4-runway configuration will be available from around July next year. DIAL is in the process of engaging a consultant for preparing a roadmap for capacity enhancement in the new configuration. It is expected that after all runways are put into use together, IGIA will be able to handle over 100 ATM per hour, resulting in over 2000 ATM per day. We will be able to see the San Francisco type of parallel landing and take-off operations in the coming years. Apart from the new runway, the upcoming elevated taxiway is also likely to get operational later this year, and aircraft will use this to taxi from the twin runways on either side of the tower. The air traffic control at IGAI has begun preparing for use of the 4th runway and the corresponding increase in traffic. The vacant level below the main control deck on the ATC tower is being fitted to seat controllers. AAI will need to step up hiring and training of controllers in a big way. Since the process has been slow so far, there is now a lot of pressure and stress on the air controllers. Airports have to synchronize capacity, grow on the operational runway, taxiway, apron side with the terminal side to prevent a situation in which passengers remain stuck in check-in, security check, immigration and customers even when more flights can take off and land. Last winter, most airports in India and abroad faced congestion due to the revival in air traffic and terminal constraints. The government tried to speed up the embarkation process and succeed in terminals like IGIA's T3 that had space for re-engineering and development of more infra, while a bigger T1 will be ready this year. Check-in concourses are being added at T3 with the addition of security check and immigration counters. The Union Home Ministry has held meetings on many of the counters, and IGIAs is likely to get 100 immigration officers, said a source. The additional security and immigration staff may be developed before the summer peak beginning from the month end. DIAL is, however, set yet to install body scanners that will speed up passenger checks. Indian airports, including IGIA, also await 3D computed tomography X-rays for cabin bag checks that will help passengers avoid taking electronic devices and liquids out of cabin bags for check. Last year, IGIA was ninth among the top 10 busiest airports globally, a first for an Indian facility handling 5.9 crore passengers, domestic and international.